I'm the Witch of Jasmine, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, I have a reading for my Aries suns. Oh my god. Alright, if you're new to my channel, I'm an Aries sun, so welcome to the party, guys. But as always, with all my readings that are technically also for me, I promise to keep my biases out of this. This is a general reading for all of us. So, yeah, I'll do my best. Full transparency, I have tried to film this video twice already. This is my third time filming this. I sometimes have trouble. Well, I sometimes have to refilm videos because, I don't know, I just do the reading and it just doesn't feel quite right. So I just kind of like stop and then reshuffle, redo everything. I have never had to stop twice and try again for a third time. So hopefully this goes okay. I don't know what is going on. We'll see though. Okay. Also, on top of that, the disclaimer that I've been needing to give for my videos recently, and I'll have to keep giving for a little while, it is currently Mercury retrograde and eclipse season. So I've kind of struggling a bit, oops, there we go, to explain things well, communicate these things well when I'm picking up on. So bear with me. I'm doing my best. They're not turning out bad, but it's just if I say something and it confuses you, like, please ask me questions and I will explain it the best I can. But if your life happens to be a little chaotic right now, that's probably why, and it'll be over in a couple weeks. I'm not qualified to talk about astrological things. I just know that. That's the extent of it. But yeah. Anyway, Aries moons. Oh my gosh, Aries suns. Sorry, let's get into this. For our oracle card, we've got Round and Round. Oh boy. Okay. And for our tarot cards, we've got Six of Swords reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed, Page of Swords, Two of Wands, King of Pentacles, and Five of Wands reversed. Okay, Aries suns. Hi, I just took a minute. I promise I don't usually do this, but instead of using my own words to explain this, I am going to just read from the, here we go, Wisdom of the Oracle book, because this just explains it perfectly, and I know that I'm not going to be able to explain in my own words that great right now. So it says, the appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. Okay. So, with that in mind, starting off, we've got Six of Swords, which is emotional baggage, right? We have this figure here that is in this boat, kind of traveling or something, moving on to something. That's what Six of Swords upright is about. Moving on from one thing to another. So when it's reversed, it's being unable to do that. Something's still tying you down. There's still some sort of emotional baggage. Even if you have moved on to something else, there's still just like parts of you that are not really able to do that. Something just unresolved. And then we have this Two of Wands below that. Two of Wands is about planning. You know, I think right now in this time, we are revisiting things that we still need to learn from, need to grow from. There's still things that are unresolved, right? So the good news is that because, you know, we've done this before, it's important that we take what we've learned before, and now that we're revisiting these things again, we can make a plan, right? We can go in and be like, hey, I hate that I'm back at this. I hate that I have to reconfront this again. But what did I learn from last time, and how can I make this better? And by making a clear plan, or at least some kind of plan, that'll help us be able to move on and really learn whatever lesson that we need to be learning. Moving on, we've got Six of Pentacles reversed. So Six of Pentacles upright is about like charity and giving. So having it reversed is the opposite of that. It's selfishness, being stingy. Or it can mean being giving to others, but for the wrong reasons, right? You know, being kind to others, but really only doing that for an ego boost, you know, or to feel some sort of power over them instead of just doing it out of the goodness of your heart. But I think it's interesting we have King of Pentacles underneath that, because King of Pentacles is someone who is very giving, you know, a very selfless person. Like, yes, he's a king, he has power, he has privilege, I guess you could say, but like, he's still very compassionate for the people who he gives to. He's very abundant and stable and in a good place, and he knows that he's lucky to have such good things. And instead of being greedy or using that against others, he's, you know, very giving, very loving. He wants everybody to be as abundant and secure as he is, purely out of the kindness of his heart. So I think this is showing that you might be coming off this way to others. You might be acting a bit selfishly with things. You know, that might be part of the lesson here that you need to learn. Being less selfish, being more sharing, more giving, all that stuff. But I think because we have this King of Pentacles here, I mean, yes, it's telling you to channel that energy more, but I think because of that placement, it just makes me think that like you have that in you. Like, I'm not trying to call you selfish or anything. It's just that might be how you're acting, but there is this part of you that is this very giving person, right? And we just need to be channeling that a little more, or a lot more. I don't know. Now we also have this Page of Swords, which, funny enough, I think is actually very Aries energy. You know, the way that I describe Page of Swords is like if you were to give a sword to a child, right? I don't want to sound mean. I'm an Aries sun too, okay? I'm making fun of all of us. But it's like if you were to give a sword to a child and that child just started like waving it around, getting all crazy with it, and somebody has to step in and be like, hey, wait. Okay, let me teach you how to use that first before we just like go crazy with it, okay? And it's not like bad intentions or anything. It's just like getting really overexcited, you know? Which granted, we have it upright, so I'm not trying to say you're being destructive or anything like that. It's just getting very excited in kind of like a childlike kind of way. You know, very like enthusiastic, you know, very excited. And especially because it's swords. Now, swords is associated, or swords is, it corresponds with the air element, and that's all about like mental focus, but also like communication with others. So I think, you know, in this case, I'm feeling like we are specifically talking about how we're talking to others, making sure that we're not being too reckless with that, you know? Just kind of, you know, it's not wrong to be feeling like enthusiastic about something and excited, right? It's just about like being very careful that it doesn't get to be too much, right? When you're talking with somebody, like, I don't know if this is about like starting a relationship, right? Or being in a relationship, making sure that you're being careful with what you say, right? Because you just don't want it to come out wrong. You don't want to, even if it's accidental, not intentional, still hurt others with your words or come off as too much, you know? You know what I mean? Just being a little cautious. I mean, this is upright. I don't know why I'm like getting this feeling of it being reversed. I don't know. You're doing fine. I'm just saying be careful to not do that. But anyways, and then we have the 5 of Wands underneath that, reversed, which is about avoiding conflict. When tough things come up, that urge to just kind of be like, yep, no, done, bye. I don't feel like dealing with this, you know. I think this is just reminding you that when it comes to conflicts, having issues with people, competition, whatever, you know, being very careful with your words, not getting carried away, that kind of thing. Yeah, this is a little all over the place. This is a little bit of quite a lot of little things, you know, but I hope I was able to offer you some sort of clarity. I don't know. There's something about this reading that's just, okay, I'm not going to refilm this. I've already decided. This is just what I'm going to put up. Like I said, this is my 3rd time filming this. I don't know why I'm struggling so much to do this reading, or like to give Aries suns a reading. But I also like need to put something out at some point. So I think we're going to go with this. I don't think this is bad or anything. I'm not getting like a bad vibe or like that this is like incorrect. It's hard to describe. It's just like, I don't know. I mean, I've been going through it lately. Maybe we all are, and that's why this is just kind of a little chaotic. I don't know. But if you have any questions, again, please let me know. I hope that you're able to get some kind of clarity out of this. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking around. I will see you again soon. Bye!